I was in the market for health insurance, and the agent seemed very helpful. He wanted to come to my home to present the product, but I thought meeting at my office would be more convenient for everyone.
She didn't want to meet at her house, and I understood that, being a swinging bachelor for the last 15 years. I've had my share of messy rooms, underwear on the couch, and whatnot. I agreed to meet her at her business that afternoon.
I was already late for my appointment when I had the blowout. I had to call all over town to find a tow truck that would pick up my car and still drop me off for my appointment.
She called me saying she had car trouble. I knew then that it was my duty to help any way that I could. The problem was apparent to me right away. The shortage of blinker fluid had caused the muffler bearings to overheat. It's a wonder she got as far as she did. I went to work on it right away.
What? Well, I can believe that. When I got to my office and heard his explanation of the products, they were a bit unusual. He kept making some outlandish claims, like no office copay. But when he said he'd cover my dead dog Boo, I really began to worry.
I told her she had nothing to worry about. I grew up around cars and knew just what to do with them.
I know I had to be crazy to sit there and listen to this, but I needed the health insurance, and the rates were very reasonable, and I was still considering buying the policy.
I told her she was crazy. Here she was driving around in a motorized death trap with no health insurance. I told her she was a moron if she didn't buy this policy.
I had to tell the guy to leave. I really liked the product, but I just couldn't deal with this lunatic. I finally got a hold of his manager and bought the product from him.
She'd already given me a signed check. I told her if she didn't sign the application, I'd just sign it for her. She agreed. When it was all over, my manager called to congratulate me. It's days like this that make me proud to sell health insurance.